kind of tracks do you think these are? We'll see. Oh yeah, we gotta work on that. That thing's gonna be bumping up against us. That single pole wasn't gonna do much for these side tie outs, so I'm gonna try individual stakes instead. All right, that's a little better. Oh yeah, that's all I need. Thing done flew off on me. I don't want to deal with getting it back on right now. All manner of things deep in my top quilt. Of course my down booties are on back there, but also my mittens and my boot liners. Keep them toasty all night. Well, good morning. It is about 7:30 a.m. Slept all right. No wind, but it's definitely cold. Not my warmest night of sleep. It's sort of funny that I slept warmer up in New Hampshire at the beginning of the month. Same temperatures, much windier up there. But for whatever reason, maybe just the adjustments on my quilts or whatever reason, I was not nearly as warm last night. So, just don't know. Which is why we do these trips, to dial things in and learn. Got my alcohol stove going, boiling up some water, taking a cue from Shug so I can have some coffee in my hammock. Almost boiling. Coffee in my hammock, what a joy on a winter's morn. Cheers. That'll warm you up. Well, I guess it's time for full disclosure. Despite how this video looks, I'm not far from home. In fact, I am home. I'm on the hill above my house. I wanted to get a night out in the snow and the cold, and doing it near my house made it a lot easier. And I wanted to see if I could make a video that made it look like I was in the backcountry when in fact I was not. So I actually tracked the trail out a couple days ago, and then yesterday, because I work from home, at lunchtime I came up here on the hill and set up my tarp and hammock, and then I worked the rest of the day, had a fine dinner at home with my family, and then trudged up here in the dark, heated up some water, and climbed in for a night's sleep. And in fact, this morning I got up at 5 a.m. because that's when I normally get up. I went back down to the house, fed the pets, worked out, and then waited until it got light to come back up here and climb back in my hammock for some morning coffee. I realize I almost never have any footage in the morning from the hammock because I generally get up early in the dark, pack up, and then I'm off. So I figured it'd be fun to film some morning hammock footage. Sorry for any subterfuge, but I thought it'd be fun to not only try to do some editing trickery, and also to show that, you know, it's always a good time to spend a night out in the hammock. You don't need to go far from home to have a cool adventure in the snow and cold. Thanks for coming along on this local one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next adventure.